I must defeat the demons. No, John, you are the demons.
This whole thing with the audio in the last episode just makes me think of an old episode of Bill Maher. They were... God, it was like a decade ago or some shit. But,
Wait, an episode of what?
Bill Maher,
The guy that is currently a... kind of... talks about political stuff now?
Yeah. Well, it was a political show on HBO.
Oh.
And, anyway, they're starting up an episode, and they're having mic issues left and right. Like, none of the lapel mics are working. So, they eventually bring out an old-fashioned handheld mic and just give it to him. And he's like, it's not TV, it's HBO. TV has sound.
Maybe we should think about getting, like, some lapel mics.
Right, I think the snowball is fine.
I like the snowball.
Well, yeah, now that your computer is not drowning out our voices, it works great. Squelch, squelch.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's still a couple of them alive.
I was kind of listening for the sound of shuffling feet. I was also hitting the change target button.
A verse of poetry. The moon bows to the earth. The earth swears loyalty to the sun. And the great law of the sun governs all things. This itself is the keystone, the pointer to glory. All our hands cannot open the door to the heaven.
That's a thing they do in, like...
Yes, like poetry cafes and shit. It's like hipster something or other, I don't know.
Hopefully that's my finger snapping's not too loud. I could barely hear it, so...
Yeah, but you're wearing headphones.
It occurs to me that I don't even know where these microfilms go.
And if my whistling on Skype is any indication, then yeah, I'm pretty sure that the microphone was picking it up.
No, projector. I'm sure that that's what the other locked room is. Yeah, funny enough, there's really only music in, like, the main hall, so...
Yeah, you really weren't missing much in the last episode. Pretty much, it was just gunshots. That's it.
More or less.
No music, nothing really happened, audio-wise.
The sound of doors opening. I suppose I can just kind of pick out sounds of doors opening.
Yes, that is a brilliant idea. Just, like, take random, amusing door opening and closing sounds, or silly, fake gunshots and them.
Yeah. Thanks, Rebecca. You were almost helpful. If only I had some microfilm.
If only. I mean, where would we ever find something like that?
I have never actually seen a microfilm projector.
Neither have I. Another ammo disc.
Those numbers are like barely legible now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F.
I believe it's 2D, unless it changes every playthrough. I don't actually know.
I don't know what the puzzle is. I haven't.
Well, it's gonna be one person has to hit one desk and the other person has to hit another in the conference room. Leech man.
Well, there's certainly a lot of leeches.
Leeches are gross.
These leeches are especially gross, for they turn people into zombies.
I couldn't even, like, put a leech on a fishing hook when I went fishing. I couldn't put anything on a fishing hook when I went fishing. I don't want to touch anything slimy and gross.
Nor do I. Which begs the question, who the fuck uses leeches as fishing bait?
Apparently it's pretty popular thing. They sell them at bait and tackle. Bait and tackle places.
Well,
and honestly, I don't think the fish give a shit.
Apparently not. All the more reason for me to never go fishing, aside from the fact that I hate fishing.
I guess it's soothing in a way, but I'd rather not just sit there not doing anything.
I can sit there not doing anything in the comfort of my own home. I don't need to drive out to a lake with a fishing rod to do it.
I forget. It started at 1 or did it go to 0? It wasn't 0 first.
I'm pretty sure it started at 1.
Well, I can always check the picture.
Oh, it did start at 0. Never mind.
Let's split up.
Roger.
Oh, right. He doesn't actually hold it down. Wait, no. This was A, I think. No, yes. Was it?
Apparently not.
Wait, not the map. The files. Oh, I was one off. I suppose that makes sense. They want you to hit 1 on both sides. Okay, hit it, Rebecca. Once again, Capcom's design team like, hey, let's use that partner system again. See, I'd take an online co-op version of something like this, except like twice or 3 times bigger.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I'm still perplexed why they did not include any form of online co-op in Revelations 2. In a day and age where it is rare for developers to put split-screen co-op in anything, much less make split-screen co-op exclusive... let me rephrase that. Much less make split-screen co-op the only form of co-op. Capcom actually made split-screen co-op the only form of co-op in Revelations. I don't get it.
Because Capcom, basically.
Capcom sabotaging themselves left and right.
That's what
Just,
they
just
what they do.
yeah, it's pretty much habit at this point. It is their raison d'etre.
Chess pieces.
More chess pieces.
I haven't seen GoldenEye in a long time.
The movie?
Yeah.
I think I have a copy of it. I can't remember if it's DVD or VHS, though. Yes, that was French.
Oh, wait, I have to look at the chessboard again. I forget things easily.
Yeah, I mean...
Wait, no, it's already set.
No?
Black pawn. 2 rooks. Get out of my way, Rebecca!
Well, if you were using analog, you could get her out of your way yourself.
I could, but... Yeah, that's right. Well, like Pawn King. I think I just had to move it, like, one each.
Well, I think the rook, actually...
Is in the wrong spot.
Well, yeah, the second rook is in the wrong spot, but I...
The queen. Queen, yeah. I'm just gonna look at the board again.
Right, I think the queen has to... Yeah,
queen
okay,
queen goes
the queen
down.
is in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Move the queen diagonally to the right.
I don't play chess, obviously, so I gotta move this rook out of the way.
No, you don't.
Well, I have to... Oh, well, I probably shouldn't have done that, I guess. Okay, I learned my lesson. Don't do that. And now we're both poisoned. I haven't seen any blue herbs, actually.
Neither have I.
Huh. That's a bit of a bitch. Although I suppose I should just go back in there and solve the puzzle and call it good. Assuming it's not full of gas still. How did it reset itself?
Man, I don't even know.
Right, so queen down.
I mean, that does beg the question of how you're going to push the queen to the right, but...
Check for that. Oh. I was kind of hoping there would be a blue herb in here just kind of as like a, by the way.
I mean, for whatever reason, I was thinking you could actually push the queen diagonally, but...
We're getting there.
Oh, I see what you have to do. No, he's not. He hasn't died yet. Despite his best efforts.
Most likely about to. Okay, Billy, push the damn thing. You're poisoned, you're not invalid.
Invalid.
What a stupid trap.
It is a pretty stupid trap, yeah.
It hinges on the fact that, you know... Well, obviously, it worked the first time, because... But still, it's like, okay, well, what if somebody walks into your office and, like, accidentally bumps into your chess pieces?
Well, I guess they're gonna fucking die, huh?
Along with the person whose office it is. There's probably, like, a button in the desk.
Probably.
Do you want to read this one?
I guess. December 4th. We finally did it. The new virus. We have called it the Progenitor. I want to carry it back and start detailed investigations immediately. March 23rd. Spencer says he's going to start a company. Well, I don't care, as long as I can continue my research into Progenitor.
Stop saying progenitor.
He can do what he likes. August 19th. Spencer keeps asking me to be the director of his new training facility. Maybe it's because of his business, but he's becoming intolerably pushy. But maybe I can turn this to my advantage. I need a special facility to properly explore all of this virus's secrets. A place where no one will get in the way. November 30th. Damn that Spencer. He came to complain to me again today. He thinks of Progenitor as nothing more than a money-spinning tool. Fool! But if his influence continues to grow, it can only be bad for my research. If I'm to properly develop Progenitor, I must strengthen my own position too. September 19th. At last.
Just just had one page dedicated to that, huh?
I've discovered a way to build a new virus type with progenitor as a base. Mixing it with leech DNA was the breakthrough I needed. I call this new virus T for Tyrant.
Alphabet.
October 23rd. It's no good! I can't hope for real progress experimenting on mere rodents. Only humans can be a proper mammalian subject for the experiments. Otherwise, I'll never make any real progress. November 15th.
Spay and neuter your scientists.
Yes. Someone seems to suspect something about my experiments. But perhaps it's just my imagination.
Or the fact that I keep saying progenitor.
Progenitor. Well, if anyone does get too close, they might find themselves unexpectedly assisting in my research. January 13th. At last they are ready. My wonderful leeches. Those of low intelligence, they will never have the privilege of tasting the sense of joy and satisfaction!
Rest in peace, headphones users.
Now finally I can move against Spencer. Soon I will control everything. January 31st.
Dear Diary, I don't control everything.
The devices I set to protect my work have been disturbed. It appears someone came looking for tea and the leeches. Fool. No doubt the work of Spencer's group. February 11th. Today I again found evidence of tampering around the entrance to the labs.
I'm just imagining, like, Marcus has progenitor written on, like, the vial with the kind of, like, really girly, feminine handwriting with the I dotted with a little heart.
Yes! If that is what they're after, I must find a suitable way to deal with them. Perhaps I should have William and Albert smoke out the pests. Those two are the only ones I trust.
What a mistake.
What a mistake that turns out to be. Apart from my beloved leeches, of course. But Spencer, it wouldn't end there, would it? I will announce tea at the next director's meeting and collect my just rewards.
And then he did.
And then he did.
And then he died.
And then he died.
And at this rate, I might too, just because of the poison.
It's possible, yeah.
I don't think poison can actually kill you.
It does. No, leeches are not a sex aid, despite what pornography of Resident Evil 0 would have you believe.
Yeah, despite what they look like in this game.
Oh, I wonder if that could be why your computer was skipping on the loading screens.
I don't care about the shit on the shelf, I care about the blue herbs.
Finally, we find one. It may be too little too late.
Especially for Rebecca.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, okay. Definitely heal Rebecca. Billy could probably take like 10 more hits.
Probably. Rebecca, not so much.
Hey, look, a first aid spray. I don't care about my rank, so... I said use it. You don't need to, like, have me confirm or anything. Old medicine.
Kind of like our medicine cabinet.
Yeah. Mucinex from 2010. Fortunately, I was smart enough to actually look at the bottle before I considered it.
In all fairness, it probably wouldn't have hurt you. It just wouldn't have fucking worked.
I'm just going to assume that any medicine that far past its expiration date is poison.
No, it just won't do shit. And, next time on Radical Bromance, we will, Probably just continue wandering around lost and chewing on the scenery.
Well, I know where to go now, so